I was there when her vagina opened. We were all there, her husband, her mother, and I, and a nurse from the Ukraine, with her whole hand up there in her vagina, feeling and turning with her rubber glove as she talked casually to us, like she was turning on a loaded faucet. I was there in the room when the contractions made her crawl on all fours, made unfamiliar moans leak out of her pores, and still there after hours when she just screamed suddenly, wild, her arms striking the electric air. I was there when her vagina changed from a shy sexual hole to an archaeological tunnel, a sacred vessel, a Venetian canal, a deep well with a tiny stuck child inside waiting to be rescued. I saw the colors of her vagina. They changed. Saw the bruised, broken blue, blistering tomato red, gray, pink, the dark blood like perspiration around the edges, yellow, white liquid, shit and clots pushing out all the holes, pushing harder. Saw through the hole, the baby's head, saw it. Scratches of black hair just there behind the bone, a hard, round memory, while the nurse from the Ukraine kept turning and turning her slippery hand. I was there when her mother and I held a leg each and spread her wide, pushing with all our strength against her pushing, and her husband sternly counting, 1, 2, 3, telling her to focus harder. We looked into her then. We couldn't get our eyes out of that place. We forget the vagina, all of us. What else could explain our lack of awe, our lack of reverence? I was there when the doctor reached in with Alice in Wonderland spoons, and there as her vagina became a wide, operatic mouth, singing with all its strength. First, a little head, then a gray floppy arm, then a fast swimming body, swimming quickly into our weeping arms. I was there later when I just turned and faced her vagina. I stood there and let myself see her, all spread, completely exposed, swollen, mutilated, torn, bleeding all over the doctor's hands, who was calmly sewing her there. I stood and her vagina suddenly became a wide, red, pulsing heart. A heart is capable of sacrifice. So is a vagina. A heart is able to forgive and repair. It can change its shape to let us in. It can expand to let us out. So can a vagina. It can ache for us and stretch for us and die for us and bleed us into this difficult, wondrous world. I was there in the room. I remember.